Then let's just visit this locale quickly. Transfer those, and then we shall be going and heading into this place and take care of these ships over here. Okay. Yep, just quicken first. Maybe take care of you first. Though you do have more hit points. But on the other hand... Okay, so then the weapon disruption. Salvage harpoon. Nice. And then the hull breach in exploitation and inflicting the crew panic if possible. Nice. Yeah, you weren't even close. My dear little elder whatever. Elder whatever. Yeah, adaptive armor first. Just as a little bit of a protection. Exploit the crew panic though. Nice. Weapon disruption now? Yes. And you shall be using the weapon disruption of those two ships. Nice damage, for sure. And still damaged you as well. I think you gotta heal a little bit though. Just to make sure. Or to be on the sure side. Ow, full rage. Yep, inflict the weapon disruption to you as well if possible. Unfortunately, it wasn't possible, but it was a good try. It was a good try. Inflict vulnerability. Maybe. Hopefully. Nah. Ouch. That does hurt though, certainly enough. Quicken. It is after all also our healer. We get to inspire. So why not? And some healing. And then, well, as such, I guess I could just do this because of the fact we could see it. But after we take care of you, maybe after that. Sure. Good. And then the harpoon. Weapon disruption. If it could be working. Just get some grenades over there, so to speak. Now then, let's see what the matter construction looks like. Ooh, bonus healing. Interesting. I wonder why. Oh, it's a very powerful heal for sure. Bullseye. Aw, not dead. Well, heal then. Rather have full health now when we easily can. And then just kill the last of the crews again. Battle 1. Okay, yeah, we could be starting that, but not right now. Not right now. I was meaning to just like get the fuel from there, but I guess I, so to speak, already got it, or because there's the full situation that it all got destroyed, so to speak. Let's travel through here then, I guess. There was an accident while traveling. We lost 6 fuel. Lucas, when we found a small shipwreck in space, we were able to salvage 80 materials. That's nice. And yeah, you can continue on material business. Woohoo, it's online. Tier 2 ships. Okay, faster ship construction. Reduces the amount of time required to construct star ships by a further 15%. Then new improvements to Crusaders and different type of ships, whatever they are. But I guess there's then some new things we can research. Yes, there indeed is. So, yeah. I don't see where the... Oh no, engineer ships are all the way over there. So there's a Magus, Sorcerer for the side ships, Archer and Ronin for the tactical ships, and Crusader and Guardian for the engineering ships. Okay, we can easily get some new of these, at least like researched, that's for sure. Let's get Ronin. Sure. Let's get the Magus. And then Crusader. Sure. Like, no idea which one is best or not, which one isn't, but... Well, how could I know? I don't have really any materials left, but at least, like, I would have some. So, how much would it take for us to then actually build some of this? Crusader. First of all, I need to be then having a look which sort of abilities these have. And it will take quite a bit of... I can afford it because it does just basically like dark matter. A lot of dark matter. It's good that we actually have a lot of it at the moment. And then 150 crew. And then Magus would be 1,500 as well. No, 1,500, not 1,000. And then 50 less crew. And Ronin would be exactly in the middle. Alright. Huh. I do recognize some of these abilities at the very least, so... Flak Barrage exploits ensigns down. This one, Deconstruct, inflicts the hull breach. Shock Mine exploits the crew panic and inflicts ship disable. And Release Mines exploits the ensigns down, but at the moment we have nothing that would then do ensigns down unless there is a ship here that could be doing it. Allies Protective Field, which is just like create a protective field around your ships, which is nice of course. A single ally heal, that would be back for this. Then there's the Upload Virus. Okay, yeah, the sensors offline would be back, woohoo, as a possibility. And then exploit hull breach with the portal cannon. And Ronin is then exploits the sensors offline. Inflicts engines down. Inflicts sabotage and exploits vulnerability. And allies targeting support, which is of course, yeah, I'm certain that it would be something like the Inspire, but gives your ships a damage bonus. Those all sound nice, but I think I should go and just get all of these ships at the very least first, as soon as possible, so that I can know what ships I would prefer to make a fleet from. Even if I would like to get them all at some point or another, but yeah, well, of course cannot be quite sure. Oh yeah, you're just bringing the crew from there, of course. Ah, lovely. Though that we don't have to be worried about this. This of course even takes a lot of time to even getting to that point, so in that sense it would be more logical to get all of these which have a small reserve possibility to get them worked with the drones first, but on the other hand this was further away, so it's nice to get it also done like this. But certainly we will actually be needing more dark matters now too, for constructing all of those ships. And I still would like to get all of those drones set up, because this is really not the most exciting thing to go and do all the time, certainly. Quite not that surprising that it's not the most exciting thing. Okay, let's see. Let's just get the ships first and foremost. 160, cannot quite get it. Eh. And that takes way too much materials. It's like way too many things that would be needed to way too many things. At least you're able to build one more satellite soon. I guess you can then at least go and do this sort of job Ooh, you are also level 7. That is awesome. That is lovely. Oh yeah, I should be looking about these then. Of course, I cannot know which ones exactly would be the ones that I would like the most to get up and done, but here at least tactical ships could be done with our tactical guy, so to speak. If there's a running aim and hull damage... Evasion, sure, let's do this one. It's only 4 days nonetheless for you, so not a lot of time. Is there something I specifically would like to do with our engineer? To your ships at the starbase at 50 per day. It's not nonetheless that something like necessary. I don't know, really need those at the moment though. We could otherwise start working on that, but I really would want to be able to get this before that. So I don't know, maybe you don't have anything that I would really want you to be doing right now. Unless you go and we cancel Shena Gomez from here and put you to do this, because you would be able to do it with the higher level, which of course it wouldn't be bad, but... Oh yeah, and you can get something. You can't get the legendary though, it's only for her or our Lucas Beaumont, I guess, because they were the first commander. I guess that's the reason that they only have the special ability. It's sort of a shame though. Goo. Salvage Harpoon is too awesome though, so let's get Salvage Harpoon even better. We would have this here too. Inflicts ship disable, exploits group panic. But yeah, that's why I haven't done it a lot, because it's self-hull bridge nonetheless, which isn't the nicest. But yeah, Salvage Harpoon is definitely awesome nonetheless. And should of course also improve the ground combat skills. We certainly would need some of those as well. I guess I could also go into these locations with you. You weren't doing anything at the moment. But on the other hand, maybe indeed just wait until we get this done here, yeah. And then you will just go and do some more of that. Yay, has completed its task. I guess you will just increase running, but yeah, that's the problem, that I'm not sure which one I would like. Which ones I would truly prefer. I would really like to just get this also. Well, maybe I won't be doing any more of the upgrades yet, but rather go and actually gather some of these things. And then just add you to the collection fleet for a short moment or so. And you're just gonna be heading there to do some collection. That is awesome though. But yeah, I think I should now rather get, for the moment that we are here, just some more of this. Plus, hey, well, it does mean that I should still get the engineering ship, at least one more, if we would be planning to send her to go and make those drones, or set up into here. Ah, new portal. That ain't good. We should really get those, some new ships as well, preferably. Yes, I think I'll just try to work on getting the new ships quickly. And then being able to go and head into that direction to deal with them. But I would really prefer to get some of those new ships before going and doing that. Okay, another satellite drone is ready to be deployed. Build another one, because then we will have 3, and then I will just go and do all of those 3 locations for sure. Dark matter to fleet, yeah. Yeah, I guess you could come and get this from here. And then just get some of these other places. Well, I guess you should go and visit this place too while you're right there, basically. But yeah, you can create for at least, or try to create for a little bit longer a time. And then just we visited that place, but just to get some of that material for sure. Okay. Now that place is sus that it has to be taken care of. That's fine. That is totally fine. Return home. We need to be going and taking care of this ASAP. Yeah, you don't need to be working more on it. That's for sure. Then we are just going to be putting you back into this business. Probably I will not let you go and do it to the end either, because I really think we should go and get this place cleared ASAP, specifically when this drone is on the way. I do hope the drones don't exactly go and get killed because of that sort of stuff. Now, let's see. Let's get the... I'm sure... Yeah, I was thinking that I'm certainly able to get that. Let's see what exactly would be the ships we would like to be starting to get and build up. So, the best new engineering ships are either the Guardian or the Crusader. What the hell is this? Brace. Brace for impact and reduce incoming damage and increase threat for a brief time. So, okay. So you would be like saying that, attack me, but also have some more reduced incoming damage while that would be active. Interesting. Then the disintegrate tool would still be here, which would be the crew panic. Then the inflict vulnerability skill and this repair drone, which I do like. With Crusader, it's the engine down. Yeah, hull breach that you could do more accurately or more often. Exploiting the engines down. Exploiting the crew panic still and inflicting ship disable. So you would be able to inflict ship disable. And exploit engines down. So inflicting ship disable and inflicting hull breach, but then the exploitation of crew and engines down. Crew panic and engines down. When here you have the heal and the threat. You would still be able to inflict the vulnerability. And you would still be able to exploit the crew panic. Basically, Guardian is the upgraded version of the one that we have had thus at this point. If I would be correct, it costs so lot less that I'm sort of like wondering that, well, it doesn't cost less in a sense, because it just costs less dark matter when it then costs more crew. Then Sorcerer and Magus. Basically the same deal. So Sorcerer is the inflicting the crew panic, exploitation of the weapon disruption, allies the adaptive armor. So basically the same type of ships that we have had thus far, but then this is exploiting weapon disruption and inflicting torture. What does that mean? Torture fires a stream of electricity at the targeted ship, does an additional 240% base damage over 6 rounds. Interesting. Interesting for sure. Then Magus would be the exploiting the hull breach. There's nothing that exploits hull breach in this one, of course. Inflicting the senses offline, cauterizing the hull and the protective field. Instead, rather than the adaptive armor. I don't know which one I would prefer, for sure, I have no idea. Yeah, this is, yeah, cost is so much less than these higher ships, of course. Then Ronin had the exploiting of sensors offline, inflicting engines down, inflicting sabotage and exploiting vulnerability and allies with the targeting support. when the archer is the one with the bullseye, weapon disruption, triple shot with the exploiting of vulnerability, and exploiting of senses offline with the focus beam. This is a good question. What ships work the best? I kind of feel like I have to be having a look what were the skills here. So you had to simply the quicken skill and the quicken and the heal. And then this was the one that nonetheless will be able to, from time to time you are able to use this, which inflicts the crew panic and exploits the hull breach. So you would definitely already love if someone would be able to do the hull breach. And you are able to inflict the crew panic anyways, and you would be able to exploit the weapon disruption with the spin maneuver no matter what. Then on the other hand, you have this, which is of course lovely. I do love this because you have it already as a skill, not something that has to be on the ship. That inflicts the hull breach and vulnerability. When on the other hand, this is something that I probably should also get. It inflicts the ship disable and exploits crew panic as well. After all, alone you otherwise do not even have anything that actually exploits the crew panic. As such, I could at this moment start to be looking if maybe you have some skills that would fit better into this with Lucas Beaumont group. Inflict, repair, overdrive, quick tune-up. I have certainly like a really good heal with you and with you as well, so you guys do have a lot of healing for sure. Inflict crew panic, exploit the hull breach. Sensors offlines. You had the... yeah, I haven't taken this with you either yet, which would be the weapon supercharge and inflicting the self-vulnerability. It is sort of dangerous. But you do the... I would like it if there would be someone who could do the sensors offline, at least in some sense, because of the fact that you have the inspired and exploitation of the sensors offline at the same time. So certainly would like it. No, not that thing at the moment. So I think I will build all of these at some point, but for the first 3 of this type is a different question. It's really like, it's so difficult to decide. This would just like inflict the engines down, inflict sabotage, dodge the support. Archer. I kind of feel still that I would like to get this one. There's anyways the one here too, which does exploit the sensors offline. I guess this doesn't actually have anything that... well, you do have harass, which would exploit sensors offline. Maybe the archer nonetheless. I am so used to you having the bullseye, and it's a really good attack skill after all. Inflicts weapon disruption, vulnerability, and sensors offline. I guess I will start with the constructing the archer. Sure. You have no available officers that can command it. Don't I? I would like to see who can actually command this. Is it level based? I guess so, because I would assume that these I can command both of these ones, because Porf I think is still level 6. So I think that is the issue, that you're saying that no one can yet do this, even though it's very close by then. But let's just build this. I was meaning to build it anyways. It doesn't matter if it's not one of the other ones, but we are getting a lot lower on dark matter with this, for sure. Okay, but now we should go and get to go and kill this ship for sure. And yes, you are not going to be part of that one. You're going to come here. And you guys can go and take care of it, even if I would love to get you the better ships. Up and running about. Ah, why are you coming here too? There was an accident while traveling. We lost fuel. Not too big of an issue. Okay, quicken. These are some of the last battles, I hope, with exactly this crew in exactly these ships. Okay, into the fray we shall go. And salvage harpoon. And weapon disruption. Lovely, all of those are already active. Which is sort of funny. Exploit hull breach, do crew panic. Nice. Enraged, increased damage but weakened damage resistance. That is your mistake. That is indeed your mistake, as if you think that is going to be enough at all. You're dead before you can use it. Yup. Goodbye. Yay, too close for missiles. Switching to gun. Space at combat damage plus 10%. Okay, yeah, you can't. At the moment anyways, do that sort of thing. But yeah, I truly would like it if it doesn't mean that I have to install the... Okay, it's there. It just wasn't, of course, active right away at that moment, which I was thinking that's probably the case, but so to speak, just had to make sure. Inspire! Ouch. Well, salvage harpoon. And weapon disruption. Lovely. Do the adaptive armor. And then let's go and exploit the vulnerability. And you shall go and exploit the hull breach. Nice. Just getting started over here. Do some repair drones though. Just as a security. Yeah, just do bullseye nonetheless. It's gonna do nice damage even without exploitation at the moment. Just inflict crew panic to this one as well already, I guess. They are liking to shoot you at the moment a lot. Weapon disruption to you as well. Crew panic exploitation. I'm sort of worried slightly of you, but on the other hand I thought that it should be okay for the moment. But hey, this is lovely exploitation right now. Some more of you of this for sure, and you can now heal at the very least. Good choice of rather damaging this one. Our little warden ship. I didn't see what you were saying. I do like the Inspire though, for sure. Hull breach, and then let's see. Exploitation of the weapon disruption. And you. Bullseye. It's still alive, barely. But it is alive. Not anymore though. Transfer the 5 little crew from there then at the moment.